So I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do. I know I want to use the Shine Colourpop eyeshadow quad, and I also want to use my Feminist Colourpop lippy pencil and lipstick. That's for sure. I want to use them. But anyway, I'm just gonna wing it here. I'm gonna start with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer in light. This is my favorite primer, and I have tried several of them. Okay, so for foundation, I wanted to try this out. This is the Kiko Milano Liquid Skin Second Skin Foundation SPF 15 in Warm Beige 60. This is actually a pretty cool concept, I think. You know, it's just like, ooh, it's very, very liquidy. And it looks a little bit too orange on my hand, but when it's blended out, it actually looks really nice. And I'm gonna blend it out with my Real Techniques Expert Face Sponge Brush, whatever it's called. I forgot the name. If you see me agitated, it's because, I don't know, I walked to my bathroom and I just got tired. It's quite a nice foundation. It's actually kind of sheer, but it has some coverage. It's pretty nice. I like it because of that. It matches up pretty well with my skin color. It's a little bit pink, but yet it is my mom's foundation, so it's I like to try on things before I put it on her or on my sister. I think that's an advantage they both have. But I think it's pretty nice. It covers up pretty well. It looks really good on the skin. It doesn't really match my neck, but it is good enough for the moment. Besides, everybody that knows me knows that I keep trying on stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna put my primer on my eyes. This is the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Shine Colourpop eyeshadows, Super Shock Shadows, whatever they're called. And I'm gonna be using just two eyeshadows, which are my two favorite eyeshadows for like eyelid colors and stuff like that. So the first one is this. This is XO, which is definitely my favorite color. I have used this on two different photo shoots and it looks gorgeous on everybody's eyes. And then this one, it's called Deluxe, which is my personal favorite one. It's just a brown with glitters, with gold glitters on it. And I think it just looks amazing. So, okay, so I'm gonna take Beaches and Cream and I'm gonna apply this with a Smashbox blending brush. I don't really know the number of this. That it is kind of my highlight, and it will set the primer, so that is going to be easier to use. Okay, so next up I'm gonna take Creme Brulee and I'm gonna take it on a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm gonna be applying that to my crease just lightly. It's going to be my transition color. I'm gonna take the XO eyeshadow by Colourpop, and I'm gonna take the Smashbox brush that comes with the full exposure palette, and I'm gonna take the shimmer side, which is the black one, and I'm just gonna pack this on the brush like that, and I'm gonna apply this to all over the eyelid. Leaving like a third of the way free, but mostly the whole eyelid. It's going to be covered. And this is one of my favorite eyeshadows by Makeup Geek, so I'm gonna take in the same Morphe brush, and I'm just gonna take this on the crease and on the outer corners of my eye. Okay, so now I'm gonna take like the eyeshadow of the life. This is Deluxe by Colourpop, and with that same brush, even if it's dirty, I'm just gonna take it kind of to the middle of the tip and just like sink it in there. And this is going to be on the outer corner as well. And this will just give some more light to the look. It won't be just like boat colors. I have a smoky eye coming up with this eyeshadow. And it's like the smoky eye that I have been wearing lately. And everybody always asks, oh my god, what eyeshadows are you wearing? And I'm always like, oh, Colourpop eyeshadows. Everybody goes crazy for it. So I'm just gonna blend one last time. Underneath my eyes, I'm gonna take my MAC Pearl Wear Concealer in NC35, which is the concealer I always use. I first pack it on with my eyes and then I start dragging it like a triangle. I drag it to the inner corners, outside of my face, and then I just start blending it with the flat side of the Real Techniques sponge. Medium powder, and I'm gonna place that underneath my eyes with a Real Techniques contour brush. Okay, so I'm gonna do my brows off camera and I will be right back. For my bottom lash line, I'm just taking Cocoa Bear and applying this to the lower lash line, to the lid, and connecting it up with the crease color we just used. I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit. I already have mascara on my upper lash line, just on my upper lashes, just because it's easier. Now I'm gonna do some bronzing. This is the Bourjois bronzing powder infused with chocolate sand in 52, and I'm gonna be using a blush brush, and I'm just gonna be applying this kind of like contour, but not really. So I just apply it on my contours and then I bring it up to where my blush would normally be. Like that. I'm gonna take this blush. This is one of my favorite blushes and you're gonna be seeing this on my favorites of this month. And this is the Colourpop Cosmetics Mosaic Blush Inspiration Rose Coral. This is 01 and this stuff just makes your cheeks pop. I love it because of that. And one thing that I always see everyone do is smile and then apply it to the apple of the cheeks. Now if you do that, when you smile, your cheeks come up and then you stop smiling and then come down, which makes the blush come down as well. So what I like to do is keep on like the fish face and apply the blush just right on top of the contour. That's the best way to apply it. And I'm kind of a little bit old-fashioned, so I like to apply it here. If you apply it too close to your nose, it's going to make your face look all weird. And this blush looks gorgeous. It just looks amazing. Now, for one of my other favorites, this is the Colourpop... Wait, this is the Colourpop Super Shock Chic. This is really hard for me to say. This is the Colourpop Super Shock Chic Stole the Show Impearlized. This is a highlighter. This is one of my favorite highlighters ever. I discovered this when I bought my stuff from Colourpop and honestly I fell in love with it and has been the highlighter that I have been using for about the last 2-3 weeks and I'm in love with it. So I'm just applying this to right here to like the really high points of my face and then I'm blended out and then just with the same brush from my blush just to make it really cohesive. Okay, I'm applying it to the tip of my nose as well just because I like how it looks, and to the middle of my brows just because I get a lot of darkness in there if I don't highlight, so I like to highlight this side a little bit. Okay, so we got that. I'm gonna spray a little bit of the... This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I'm gonna spray this all over my face, wait for it to dry, then apply my mascara to my bottom lash line. I'm gonna brush my teeth and I will be right back. Okay, so I just realized I was completely out of focus. The lip pencil I'm using is Feminist by Colourpop, and I just fill in my lips with it, most of my lips. I'm gonna take the Feminist lipstick and I'm gonna apply that. And that is it. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and share this video with all of your friends. And yeah, if you want to take a look on this hairstyle, which is pretty simple, I did a video in Spanish about it, and I will link it below so you guys can check it out. So yeah, I hope you guys like this, and I'll see you later. Bye!